The ice cream cone is the ultimate biodegradable food container.
Monty Python conventions are probably the one place everyone expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Spider-Man wouldn't have as much mobility if he lived in the suburbs.
Deodorant is actually a reodorant since it replaces the bad odor with a better smelling one.
One of the most dangerous trust exercises you can partake in is driving.
Waiting for all episodes to come out to binge a show is both patient and impatient.
Parachute companies probably only have good reviews.
The positive part about out-of-shape Star Wars actors reprising their roles is that fans over 30 do not have to hit the gym to be cosplay ready.
As we get older, the threat of a life sentence becomes less of a deterrent.
People often worry about being forgotten about entirely after they are dead. But even the planet Earth itself will likely be forgotten about one day also.
Social media has us feeling so connected that we grow apart.
Technically, it is allowed to take another person's groceries at a store since they do not own them yet.
Flirting is the earliest and most crucial stage of foreplay.
In 30 years, when people will be referring to the 20s, it will be about the 2020s and not the 1920s.
Thousands of years of civilization and we still couldn't figure out how to make a future where our children don't need to work.
The size and shape of your booty acoustically affects the sound of your farts.
When you clean your vacuum, you and the vacuum both become vacuum cleaners.
The difference between a fetus and a child is the same as the difference between magma and lava.
Beings with the power of invisibility can see through their eyelids.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Whenever we launch rocket into space, the Earth gets lighter.
The ratio of people who wash their clothes entirely because they smell bad to people who wash their clothes solely because they are dirty is probably a lot more concerning than one might expect.
When you are fat, you hate seeing photos where you are fat, but if you get fit, you love those pictures.
Hemorrhoid cream companies probably have a large and nasty collection of butthole pictures.
At a certain point, technology no longer increases human lifespan. It may make life so easy as to tip the scale when we don't use our bodies enough.
Pensions are royalty checks for your previous achievements.
WWE is way more enjoyable when you believe it's all real.
Lego products are technically open source.
Nowadays you don't really expect to see clowns in a circus.
The artists on Great British Bake Off draw the illustrations after the show is filmed, so they're basically showing you how the disasters were supposed to turn out.
There are thousands of email addresses belonging to dead people out there, still receiving spam every day.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.